Sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
Final 20 seconds of the half. Halliburton probing, working against Garland, looking for some daylight, dribbled it off of his foot. Okoro dives for the loose ball. Control the tap.
Yeah, you can see here just a good job by Okoro. Just disrupted Halliburton a little bit there, dribbles off his foot and
engaged than they did at any point in game 4.
I keep going back to it. That ability to put pressure on the rim, so important for the Cavs. And you can see an offensive foul there on that for a completely different look defensively from
Sense. Badly needed basket for the Cavs. Neesmith trying to fend off Garland, and they got a piece.
Garland had 4 fouls in the first half out there. Good contest there from Garland. 0 of 7 in the second against this zone. Here's Neesmith, push shot, no.
Coach's team. Canvas in on your point, pace against this Heat zone defense.
And him coaching on the offensive end, but especially on the defensive end, identifying where the Heat were trying to go.
Offensive rebound tracked down by Adebayo. Highsmith. Boy, Bam had great position.
You gotta throw it in the air. You gotta throw it in the
three as a team. You see Miami has been impressive from that three-point stripe as well. They turn it over that much, the same group. And here they are after a 60-plus win season. Tough to prepare. How would they start this game? Big question. We have the folks here in Cleveland think of the last couple of days. Tyler Hero's sensational.
Cavalier turnover. Anunoby missed it. Garland got back and made the defensive play. Early because Garland's momentum would have taken him right into the backcourt. It would have been a turnover, which is why Garland allowed it to pass him. And then Garland and Strus, to their credit, got moment. Here comes Hart, 90 seconds to go up to Anunoby. Anunoby puts it up, blocked from behind by Strus. Hart's there. He puts it up. He missed it. Of the night, under 3 to go. Brunson over the top to Bridges. Bridges is stalled. Back to Brunson. 3 seconds with which to work. He's in trouble. Missed it. Robinson on the weak side. Another off. Orlando.
Yep.
Atlanta.
Yep.
Chicago.
Yep.
And Miami.
Yes.
Hart going to keep it in bounds. Hart grabs the loose ball as Garland takes it right back. Collins tried to muscle back through Okoro. Okoro fought him, and then Garland will host Miami. There's that steal by Garland, who ready to go in the first half. Zealous forgot the ball, has to go back and get it. The shot clock shows 4. Zealous, does he have another 3? Not that time, as Garland got out. Sabonis looks to work in on a smaller Hunter. Kings had scored the last 12 points. Levine fires up a mayday shot that's no good. It misses iron, and it's a shot clock. One of the best news of the evening, as you may be able to discern by the roar here inside Rocket Arena. Squares up on Allen. Now backs in. He gets triple on it. That's picked off by Garland.
Aggressive, and that's what they're doing. Good job by Jared Allen. Allen just bodying up on Sabonis, gave him nowhere to go.
Logo by Allen. Sabonis hands off to DeRozan. DeRozan operates that foul line. Dumps back to Ellis for 3. It's rebounded by Allen. Eventually it's grabbed by Vassell, who leads the pass to Johnson. Keldon Johnson, he got stymied in the lane, and then Garland took it away. As this team has been prone to do all year. They're digging deep here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway has to save it. He's bothered by Garland. That's no good. Wade. Schroeder relays and finds Sasser. Sasser's coming off a brilliant performance in the Pistons last ball game. He tried to draw a foul there on Garland. Garland was wise. Since Tuesday, here's Stephon Castle. Cavs by 2. Castle down the alley. Works on Allen. Allen with the rejection, and it's thrown away. Garland with the intercept. Here comes.
And all, that's not happening. He's giving away a lot of size, and that's one of the best shot blockers in the league. And
Garland, Wesley's open. He got run off the line. He'll drive and dish. That's picked off by Garland. The Cavalier lead. We passed the midway point here in the third. KJ Martin got stripped as Garland got a hand in there.
Quick hands. Yow. Yep. Offense is not going to get you a run. Defense will get you the run you're looking for.
Keontae George He's hawked by Garland, gives to Kessler, gets it back. George is trying to get loose. He only has 4 seconds with which to work. George inside, Allen was there. That was really well done.
Wagner with position at the nail. Got a mismatch. Took advantage of it, but couldn't score.
Obviously going to be the weak side or the strong side, and Darius is so dynamic with that ball, makes it impossible. The Cavs run a play called 51, though, where he gets forced to a side, and he'll dribble drive that side, and that makes the wing defender knows he can shoot, but he is a heck of a defender, has great instincts, as a defensive player in this league, does a great job.
Kennard kicks out, picked off by Allen. Again,
it is absolutely. It's demoralizing when you have a guy like Sam Merrill plus those threes.
Kennard bounces off, looking for Pippen, and guess who picked it off? There's
Darius gets his hands on that basketball, and there's Sam right there, right in the right spot. Talk to your teammate. He gets loose, you help him.
Garland with a steal. Tennessee, Mr. Basketball winner. He just sauntered in. Claxton shovels to Thomas. Thomas picked up by Garland, could not draw the foul. Rebounded by Allen, almost threw it away. Wilson backs up. Shot clock all the way down to 2. Keon Johnson really has to hurry here. He thumped it off the back. Isaac Okoro, his Nets have a 13-point lead.
This is the matchup right here. Got to get this guy stopped. Nice defense by Darius Garland.
Andre Hunter. Opening minute, third quarter. Nets 63, Cavs 53. Claxton's in a phone booth. Eventually, he shuffles off to Keon Johnson. Then Garland tips the Johnson pass. Javante thought he got fouled, and one of the Nets got buried inside as Johnson can't hit. Giannis is watched by Wade. Takes a dribble, gives to Porter. Porter puts the shake on Garland.
Walk.
And he walked.
Good job. Great defense by Darius Garland. Defensive position. Look at DG. Get down. Look at it. Good body control. Good strength. Excellent. Excellent. Straight up. That was a good shot by Dean Wade. Just didn't get it to go down, but that's exactly what you want. A wide open shot. Right on the elbow there.
Garland nearly took.
For Davion Mitchell. Couple swings. Highsmith for the tie. Rims out to Mobley.
Terry didn't know what to do. 3 minutes in, third quarter. Cavs by 2. Collins wants Buzella's up top. Well done by Garland, who fronted the much taller man. And go. Abdia up ahead. That pass is tipped by Garland. Oh, and a defensive play.
Job by Darius hustling back. Cavs are coming full board. He just goes up and stays up a little longer than he normally does because he knew he had to make that play. Great hustle by Darius, just keeping his team in the game. Or he's going to get that shot up. Nice job by Ty Jerome defensively, then on the offensive end.
Simons, nope. And you hear the defense chant. Sharp to the paint. No good. Rebounded by Jerome.
You know, where all the big guys are at. Nice job by Darius.
Blazers by 1. Avdia looked like he pushed off. He did.
No team foul. Defender saved for the Trailblazers. Cavalier substitution number 2, Ty Jerome.
Back to Allen. Garland with a near steal. He'll poke it out of bounds. 7:02 to go for both of these clubs.
Yeah, Cavs just haven't shot the ball really well like they normally do, and it's made it difficult. Nice defense.
Claxton hands off to Johnson. Now it's Williams. Keon Johnson, baseline, he lost it.
Didn't want to help, so Ty made him pay. Nice little dribble drive.
There's Killian Hayes. He had that shot blocked by Darius Garland. Hayes, wild run to the finals just 2 seasons ago before being acquired by the Cavs, and he has paid dividends ever since. Abaji off to Quickly. Quickly puts it on the floor, looks to penetrate, steps back as he saw Mobley, and he missed the shot. Now Brady Dick. Garland picked his pocket.
Yeah, that's just not understanding your assignment.
The Wolves have not had an answer for Evan Mobley. He has 22 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, and we have yet to hit the midway point of the third. Alexander Walker looks for an opening. Edwards started this ballgame 1 for 10. He's hit his last 3 shots. He has 10 points here in the second quarter. He stumbles and got stripped. Allen screen. Jerome bounces toward Allen. Through his legs it goes. McDaniels, Reed, back to McDaniels. He got tangled up by Garland. Out of bounds it goes. Blast off McDaniels. Cavalier ball.
Good hustle, but didn't back down. I mean, he's got three big guys running at him. He digs that ball out. Hard-nosed play by Darius Garland, not giving up an inch.
Minnesota.
Foul. Need to be smart. Make them take tough shots.
Holmes around the perimeter. Cavs don't mind him out there. Whoa, a foul is called. Credit Darius Garland. Garland got decked, and Darius makes a really nice play there to get the ball back for the Cavs. Poole was frustrated. He just shoved Darius.
Yeah, it's changed up since DG has switched on to the Poole, and DG has been.
There's a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He'll bounce off to Kispert. Kispert stops, twists. He missed it. He got cut off by Garland. That's a shot clock violation.
By Mobley. Brown. He's got the Porzingis screen. Garland there defensively. Contact. Offensive foul.
With the smaller Darius Garland. Jaylen Brown likes to go left. Garland there in the spot.
Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Reggie, as Reggie just made his television debut. Made his practice debut yesterday, as Serena mentioned. Well, then when he went up through the face of Darius Garland, he missed the shot.
In the number 9 spot, they're in a play-in position. There's going to be a lot of discussion, a lot of banter going back and forth until the trade deadline next Thursday.
Cunningham. He's watched by Mitchell. Durant's out there to provide a screen. Now it's Garland who picks up Cunningham. Cunningham twists, puts up a 10-footer. He missed it. Durant's putback doesn't go. Beasley with 8 to shoot. Garland's right there. Now it's Durant.
Good defense by the Cavaliers. This is going to be a tough shot.
Harris beats the buzzer.
Yeah, good defense by the Cavaliers, even against the Philadelphia 76ers, to be effective, and he's done it very well.
Ty Jerome and Jordan. Jalen Green is picked up by Garland on the switch. Green lost it out of bounds. Garland forces the turnover. Donovan Mitchell falls in his 15th season out of Fresno State. Back it goes to Maxey. Maxey inside, tough shot. It's rebounded by Garland. Maxey on the bounce, finds an avenue, deals to Oubre. Garland was right out on him. Oubre looks to drive. He got rejected by Allen. It comes right to Edwards, and Edwards traveled.
Good defense job. Meanwhile, Kelly Oubre's worried about Garland, and there comes Jared Allen.
Streak closed this evening. It's been too familiar of a sight this year as Darius Garland steps in the passing lane. A pick 6 for Garland as he gets fouled by Paul George. Basket for Garland. He gives the Cavs a 7-6 lead.
Great anticipation by Darius Garland getting into that passing lane.
Vacated the premises. Brooks. He puts it on the floor. He'll settle for a mid-range jumper. That was off balance. Garland pressured. Van Vliet has his head up. Cruises in toward Garland. He slows. Waits for his teammates to arrive. Creeps baseline. Runs out of options. Durant tried to bounce into Richards. Richards wasn't even looking as Garland.
That can click into another gear without Hartenstein. They played a good chunk of the season without him. Obviously, he is a player they're still adjusting to. Been very successful with him in his first year with the Thunder. But another turnover. This time, Cleveland gives it away. Gilgeous-Alexander controls it. And Williams had it blocked by Garland. And
Indiana's defense stiffening right here.
3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And Mitchell in a deflection and a steal. Mitchell misses his first try. Siakam pushes it. And Pascal Siakam met at the rim. Can't finish it.
Back from the Raptors. Hurdle inside. That's batted by Garland, who turned just in time.
Williams kicks it out in the corner. Dort 3, won't go. LeVert the rebound. Wallace, the unheralded starter on this starting 5, gets inside. Lamb can't get it to go.
Miller. He'll send one back and find Simpson. Simpson into the paint. That's rejected by Mobley. Won that one. Goes to Hachimura instead. Hachimura gets into the paint, but he got stopped by Mobley, and then that. Green deals to Wiggins. Now it's Green again. Curry looks to squeeze between two of the Cavaliers. Schroeder with a contested 3 and a 5. Merrill, Sexton, LeVert. Mobley and Mitchell are on the floor for the Cavs as Clarkson clears himself. His shot is no good. Garland. Gordon once again. Yabusele late in the shot clock. Runs out of real estate. Cavs ball. Department 3-point accuracy. Garland nearly took it away from Simmons, and he did. Rides into the forecourt, curls to the corner, hands off to Robinson, who almost ran out of real estate. Now it's Hero. Hero leans, nearly lost it. Garland defends. Hero spins and shoots, and it's rebounded by Allen. Hornets fell to the Knicks at MSG on Thursday by 24. Here's Vasa Micic. He'll set up for a long two that Garland blocked.
Look at this. Not only is he set up in a good position to take a charge, he's square. Creates opportunity.
Tatum works on Garland. Goes down the lane. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Mitchell.
Defensive end. Once again, look at this. This is a bigger guy than Darius Garland. It's just locked.
Tatum is picked up by Garland. Late in the shot clock. Tatum off balance. He left it short. Rebounded by Allen. He tightened here in this fourth quarter.
Look at Darius Garland bodying up. That's a 50-pound difference. He gets a great collapse and a great layup opportunity.
Tatum gets switched on to by Jared Allen. Porzingis wants it. He gets it. Wow, I thought a whistle was blown. None
on the floor just like that. So you take it if it's given.
Beg your pardon. LeVert, of course, gives the Cavs a 3-point lead as Tatum works in toward Garland. Late in the shot clock. Tatum clears himself. He's going to leave that one short. He airmails it.
That's what we're watching.
Tatum's checked by Okoro. Garland's out there as well.
See, I like this. I like having a smaller guy on him there. Then you get a little bit of help. Makes him take a tough shot. That's a smart. I think this is excellent, and it's a conversation that I actually had with Kenny Atkinson about guarding Jokic, and putting a smaller guy on him when he's handling the ball out front.
Super job that time. Darius got him a bird and took it to the hoop.
Curry's pass intercepted by Garland. Jared Allen has 8 points and 9 rebounds. We're early in the second quarter. Russell, tough shot. Again, the Cavs forced it off balance.
Into the corner. 7 to shoot. Anthony trying to create hops inside, but can't finish.
Brunson picked up by Garland on the switch. Brunson navigates inside. It was blocked.
D-Way came
Aaron
across.
wants a word with Sean Corbin, who made the call. It was Garland. Yep.
Yeah, Garland has got his hand on it.
Defense into the lane with him, and he saw Okoro coming baseline 5 steps before he even got to the basket. That was great basketball IQ.
Ty, unfortunately, experienced a lost season last.
In the best position possible.
He averages 21 alley, and tonight he's already got 11 for the Cavs, who are trying to tie this series. Emmanuel quickly bobbles it, retrieves it. Shot clock is down to 7. Look at the defense. Tenacious defense by the Cavaliers. They throw it away.
Even up the series, being connecting, being tied, being on a string. Allen LaForce had a chance to speak with the Knicks head coach, Tom Thibodeau, about that defense.